Hello and welcome back to Triple S's Technic Tutorials. My name is Triple S, also known as the Dislike Man. And last time I showed you how to make chest upgrades to turn a normal chest into a copper chest without having to pick it up and move it and take stuff out of it. But that's all done with now, and I should actually... it shouldn't be here. Oh my god. I need to get rid of all these. Trash can. Delete, delete, delete. I've got to say, in the new Doctor Who, I'm quite missing the Cybermen. Not so much the Daleks, they don't frighten me, but the Cybermen were cool. Okay, but today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a dark matter furnace and a red matter furnace. But there's just one thing, and I went on about it at great length at the end of last episode. Look at all this coal that I have got to turn into Aeternalis Fuel. All this coal won't fit in my inventory. I've got to turn all this coal into Alchemical Coal, then into Mobius Fuel, then into Aeternalis Fuel. But it's not just this coal. There's this, not so much, but then there's this amount of coal. Now I don't know about you, but if I was watching myself do this, I would not want to watch me spend half an hour just turning coal into one thing, then into another thing, then into another thing. I don't want to sit here and do that, and I don't want to sit here and watch that. So, all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you how to turn just a stack of coal into Aeternalis Fuel, and then you can do that for the rest of the coal. First, to make a dark matter furnace, it's in this chest, you'll be needing 64 stacks of 64 coal. That's what you're going to be needing. It's a lot of coal. You can make it quite quickly in your energy condenser, but still a lot of coal. You're also going to be needing one furnace, 8 diamond blocks, and 8 diamond blocks. Collectively, this amount of coal would make 64 Aeternalis Fuel. But I'm just going to show you how to make some Aeternalis Fuel now, so you can do it for the rest of that coal later on. So you take your phosphorus stone, put it in the top right corner. Your coal, split up into 4. 2 next to your phosphorus stone, 1 below and 1 next to that. So 4 stacks of 16. Chemical coal. That makes 16, do the same again. So you have 2 stacks of 4. Mobius Fuel makes 4, do it again. 1, 1, 1, 1. Aeternalis Fuel. 64 coal makes 1 Aeternalis Fuel. Now, I'm not doing that. For 96 stacks of 64 coal, I'm not doing that. But that's how you do it. That's how you make Aeternalis Fuel. Now you can do that for the 64 stacks. When you've done that, you should have 64 Aeternalis Fuel. So take that, your furnace, and your 8 diamond blocks. And also the song that's playing right now is my favourite of the Turnabout Sisters theme. I think it's Turnabout Sisters. Mainly for this part. There you go. You should have heard that. Music might be a little bit louder, but it don't matter. It's awesome music. Man, Jesus Christ, look at all that coal. Look at all that coal. Tons of coal. This is why I showed you how to make giant chests in the last tutorial. This was going to be later. It's the afternoon. This was going to be later until I found out about the dark matter furnace and red matter furnace, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how much coal do you need? I need to move how to make giant chests to before it. So be lucky I did that, or else you'd be overflowing with tons of wooden chests stacked to the brim with coal. Now you can just have a couple of crystal chests or diamond chests. And the moon's coming up. Jesus Christ, those birds are loud, and he's stuck in a web. Careful, or the Australian hunter spider will get you. Fuck me, hunter spiders. Okay, I'm going off topic. Now, once you've got your 64 Aeternalis Fuel, a furnace, and 8 diamond, you wanted to make dark matter. What you would do, you need to make 8 dark matter. So you would get your 8 diamond blocks and put them in the centre and split up your Aeternalis Fuel to surround it all. So it should be 8 all around it. Like so. Do that. And you have 8 dark matter. Split it into 4 sets of 2. And you should make 8 dark matter blocks. Put your furnace in the centre. Dark matter all around it. Dark matter blocks all around it. Jesus Christ, I'm going to murder that bird. Dark matter furnace. The fuck? Dave! What the hell? Wheat. I need wheat. He's become such a rebel in his age. He's become a teenager and he's become such a bloody rebel. You bunny, you're not escaping either. Look! He just climbs on top of the fence! He has never done that before in all the previous things and now he does it. Okay. Pause tutorial. I've got to make this. Fence. We'll pause the tutorial to make sure that my bloody animal friend doesn't escape. It's probably the fence gate he's jumping over. Can you jump over a fence gate? No, you can't. That would be the fence gate. I'm essentially making a prison here. It's essentially what I'm making. But I don't want my animal friend to run away. Doing it for his own good. Might look like a prison, but I'm making it as much... Oh, bloody hell. And I don't get that as well when you go in creative mode. Fly, damn it. When you go in creative mode, and you click the button to go into creative mode, it just makes it daytime. Plus my klaxon didn't go off either. Really weird. God damn, that bird needs to die. There. I'm sorry, Dave, but it's for your own good. Now where's that goddamn bird? Jesus Christ. Drastic measures! Piss off! Go on! Fuck off! Bloody arsehole. Loud as obnoxious as shit. Okay, now back on topic. I was going to say, I thought I heard another bird, then I was going to flip. Back on topic. You now have your own personal dark matter furnace. Now look at that EMC. 1,114,120. That could make a hell of a lot of wood. Hell of a lot of diamond, in fact. Now, dark matter furnaces and red matter furnaces don't run on conventional coal. They, in fact, run on these energy collectors. And you can also have it connected to a relay. So if pretty sure, if I place this here, and if I were to say, what can I smelt? Iron. Let's get a bunch of iron ore. I mean, look at this. I could get a ton of stuff. I could get like more stuff to smelt. Gold. You can't smelt that. What can I smelt here? There's nothing else I can smelt. Smelt sand into glass. Can you smelt wood? Why would you smelt wood? Or cobblestone. Ah, cobblestone. So if I were to chuck... Okay, that was weird. That somehow duplicated it. Okay, don't do that. I think that's a cheat. You can duplicate stuff. Look at that. If I chuck this in as well, chuck this in, and chuck this in. Look at that. And I think that's actually, every so often, it's smelting one ore into 2 bars. It's like a macerator. But instead of having to make the ore into dust and then smelt into an ore into 2 dust, and there's 1 dust turns into a bar, it just smelts it like this. And it fills up. There's, 8 spaces. So it can be a little bit difficult to, overflow. Is possible, but, and there's quite a lot of space left for the leftover stuff. And you could just have this right next to your energy condenser. You will be stealing energy from the condenser while you're smelting, but, and if you're condensing something, you'll be stealing energy from smelting. But these furnaces are absolutely brilliant. I mean, you could just have one energy collector, not condenser. You could have one energy collector surrounded by glowstone, and it will power your furnace incredibly strongly. If you could describe it like that. It's noon. Now this is all well and good. Every so often, if you put ores in, every so often, it will turn 1 ore into 2 bars. Good chances, every so often. But how about if it does it all the time? How about if you put in 64 iron ore, it will pump out 2 stacks of 64 iron bars? How about that? How about them apples? Well, that is possible. But what you're going to be needing is a red matter furnace. So I am just going to grab myself another... Oh, it's DM furnace, isn't it? So I'm just going to grab myself another one of these, because don't place this down unless you're pretty certain you want it there forever, because I think it takes a hell of a long time to pick up, even with a diamond one. I think so, I'm not so sure. Okay, there goes that. Yeah, I'm a complete idiot. There goes just me. I'm not so sure about the red matter one. I think I actually just read it in the red matter one that if you place it down, you're going to be needing something strong to pick it up, like a red matter pickaxe. But win some, lose some, and I was shown to be an idiot. So now we made the dark matter furnace. What we're going to be needing to do is turn that dark matter furnace into red matter furnace. What we're going to need to do then is to make red matter. So smelt this amount of coal, 24 stacks, 64 to make 24 Aeternalis Fuel, which you're going to be needing. Just on its own. You don't need to be turning that into dark matter or red matter. And then 96 stacks, 64 to make 96 Aeternalis Fuel. You're going to be needing 96 Aeternalis Fuel, yes. Jesus Christ, it's a bloody lot of coal. What space do we mean? And 12 diamond blocks. Now, I've just got to make sure not to press R at any point. Now, we need to make 12 dark matter. It's a lot of dark matter. So you put your 12 diamonds in the centre, surround it with your 96 Aeternalis Fuel, much as you can. What the hell? I screwed up. Oh, whatever, that's about right. just keep doing it until you got 12 dark matter. Oh, nearly there. Ah, I'm double clicking. Okay, yes, there, 12 dark matter. Whew, finally. Now, you will take 12 dark matter, Draco Malfoy's here. Hello, Draco. Place your 12 dark matter in free. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Just put in the centre row all equally 4 in each thing, and do the same for the 24 Aeternalis Fuel which I have left over. Should have 4 in each. There's an ostrich in the distance. You can see it just to the left, it's jumping about. And if you have 4, this should make 4 red matter. I have to make the red matter furnace. Need to make red matter blocks. So it's just the same as making dark matter blocks, just 4 on the top makes 4. Yeah, you just need 4 this time, not 8. Jesus Christ, if you need 8, that'd be twice as much coal. Oh my god, so much coal you need for making all this stuff. Dark matter furnace in the middle, red matter furnace next to it, and on top. What the Christ? Oh yeah, you'd have a red matter. Oh! Confused myself then, I thought I just had 3, but you'll have a red matter block left over. So in future you could make more, but trust me, that's 4,666. I said that completely wrong. 466,000. I'm out of it today. 466,000 EMC, that's quite a lot compared to diamond, I think. Diamond, like a diamond pickaxe, only that. And that's 3 diamond and a couple of sticks. Look at that. But anyway, you'll have your red matter furnace. It's getting to night time. So it's the same with the dark matter furnace, it's powered by a relay. So let's grab some stuff to smelt. Sandstone, there's sand. Chuck this in. Look at that. It's even got even more space. 3, 6, 9, 12 for input, 12 for output, and it's incredibly quick. I mean, it just went through a stack of 64 iron ore in about the time I was just saying about how much space it's got, and now you have, what is that, 128 iron bars. It doubled your ore. It's doing the same to gold as well. Now if you had the time to keep going backwards and forwards to make Alchemical Coal, Mobius Fuel and Aeternalis Fuel, if you have the time to do that for a hell of a lot of stacks of coal, this is a good alternative to a macerator. If you wanted to turn all that dust into ingots. Of course you need dust for crafting recipes, like you need iron dust and tin dust to make bronze ingots. So you will need your own personal macerator to make dust to make other stuff. But if you're just using a macerator in, say, a quarry, and whenever that quarry digs up an ore, and you want to turn that ore into dust and then into two ingots, this is a handy alternative. Just takes a lot of coal, which you can get quite easy enough with an energy condenser. But you're going to be in a lot of space. But the chests are easy enough to get because of the energy condenser. It's quite easy to get diamonds when you've got an energy condenser. So instead of hooking up a machine instead of hooking up a macerator to a quarry, and then that macerator pumps stuff into a chest. I mean, I think, if I read correctly, if I've got a chest next to this, it should just pump stuff into the chest. Right next to it. I think. Don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. Although it might not be right. Well, if I smelt stuff again, maybe. I think pre-smelted stuff, just won't go in, but if I smell stuff again... Don't shift click. Okay, no, I think I was wrong. Although I thought if you put a chest next to it, it would just put stuff in automatically. Maybe on top. Maybe behind it. I'm pretty sure I read. Although I could just, you know, be talking absolute trash. Oh, repeated music now. Oh no. I thought I'd read it, but I'm guessing I'm wrong. Although, hang on. I'm going to be doing something that I'll be showing you a little bit later on, but I'm doing it now just to test this out. Because if this doesn't work, then it probably will not be a handy alternative to a macerator. If you can't pump stuff out of the furnace with buildcraft stuff. So if I place this here, oh, I'm guessing it will. Oh yeah, it does work. What I've got here is something that I was showing you quite a bit later on, is a wooden pipe which you need to pump stuff out of stuff, as you see here. It's carrying stuff out of the furnace into this chest, and you'd need a redstone engine powered by a redstone torch. Now, I will be showing you all this later on, but I was just testing it out now to make sure that it would be a handy alternative to a macerator, and it would be. Really would be. So there you go. Every single ore that you collect, just put in the red matter furnace connected to just... all you need is one energy collector, which I should have mentioned. If you want to find out how to craft one, it's in the previous episode. You know, just making one now would be a bit, you know, it's pointless. Just connect it up to a previous one you've got or make a new one. That's all you need. So in a quarry, just pump stuff down into it from the left, from its left side. It goes in, and you put the engine collector like at the back, probably, or on top. It goes in, the ore goes in, gets all burnt up, and then you get double the amount of ingots, and the ingots get pumped out into a chest. Then you could probably just have a macerator at hand to maybe take in half the ore and turn half the ore that you collect into dust. Or you could just do it like... I would think you would do that, because I don't think you can smelt iron bars. No. Smelt. I meant macerate. I don't think you can macerate iron bars into dust. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Let's have a look at the crafting. Iron dust. Nah, it's just... yeah, it's just... oh. Okay! Stand corrected. You can. Stand absolutely corrected. You can... oh my god, what's happening here? You can macerate an iron ingot into dust. So just have your own personal macerator and have a red matter furnace turning all the ore you get into ingots, and then if you ever need dust, just get the ingots and put them in your own personal macerator that's not connected to the quarry. Pretty simple. Really simple. And a handy alternative. I'm really surprised that I haven't seen... I've watched a ton of Technic and Techit playthroughs. Like there's one by Duncan from... Launa? I can't pronounce it. I can't remember properly. But there's Duncan from Yogscast. Him and Simon and Lewis are doing a Techit playthrough when Duncan's doing one on his own. And they all use macerators. I'm surprised no one uses a red matter furnace. I mean, it can be quite a pain to craft, and the amount of coal that you need, but let's... I'm doing the same as I did the last episode where I just ramble on at the end. Yeah, macerator. You need a machine block. That's 8 refined iron. So that's 8 iron smelted again to make refined iron. You also need an electronic circuit. To make an electronic circuit, you need refined iron, so you need 9 refined iron, I think. Then you need copper cables. Copper cables is 6 rubber and 3 copper ingots. And to get the rubber, you would have to go to a tree like this. See this yellow thing here? This is sticky resin. You get sticky resin and you cook it to make rubber. Or if you had a extractor, you put it in that and you get double, you get triple. So if you put 1 sticky resin in there, you get 3 rubber. That's just oh my god, I'm so sorry, I swallowed. I just choked when I swallowed. That just seems so much of a pain to me to collect a ton of sticky resin to make into rubber, to make into, you know, an electronic circuit, to make into copper cables, to make into an electronic circuit, and then collect a lot of iron to smelt into refined iron, and then to make a macerator. That just seems so much more of a pain than just... Oh, I'm getting... Okay, I'm done. That just seems so much more of a pain to me to just go to an energy collector, dump in a coal, dump it, you know, put in 1 coal, and put in a load of scrap you don't need, make a lot of coal. I mean, I've already shown you how to make the philosopher stone, and that ain't hard. That's just 1 diamond surrounded by glowstone and redstone. I mean, if you're this far into wanting to know how to play Technic and Tech It, then I'm guessing you probably already made Portal to the Nether and such. This just seems so much... I can't really say easier, but simpler. And, you know, less time consuming. Because you'd need to pump if you wanted to turn the... If you got a macerator hooked up to a quarry and I wanted to turn the dust into ingots, you'd have to pump from the macerator into a furnace. But why not just have this furnace, which just does it in 1 easy step compared to 2? Well, I don't know. This is just my preference. I think I'm more in favour of just this rather than a macerator. But anyway, I will be showing you how to make a macerator later on, you know, just for the tutorials, but I will also be showing you how to make an automated quarry, an automated sorting machine. When I get to that point, I'm not using a macerator in my machines. I am using a red matter furnace, because it just seems so much simpler, quicker and easier. But anyway, I've done it again. Same as last episode, I've rambled on after finishing what I've been doing. But next time, finally, to say that I lied at the end of an episode where I was going to say I was going to be making tools and ended up making chests, I finally will be making handy tools that you'll be needing to use. Well, not be needing to use, but are really handy, which is why I call it handy tools. But, you know, they help a lot. And some are actually required because of things. I'll be showing you next time how to make a destruction catalyst and Swiss Wolf's Rending Gale. You might already know what those are. If you're playing Technic, if you played it before, and you're watching this, I don't know why you'd be watching this if you know what you're doing. If you've played Technic before, I'm guessing you know how to make a destruction catalyst and Swiss Wolf's Rending Gale. But anyway, just anybody, whether you've come here knowing how to play Technic and just wanted to see someone else's tutorials on it, or if you've never played it before in your life and you want to find out how it works, how to make stuff, starting with the easy stuff, leading up to the quite difficult, expensive, time-consuming, complicated stuff, which I'll try to make as simple as possible, because those episodes will probably be lasting about half an hour, as will this one if I keep talking. But anyway, Thank you for watching. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about macerators and red matter furnaces and quarries and sorting machines and what I think's best and what I think you could do. But anyway, my name's been Triple S, also known as Dislike Man. Thank you very much for watching again. Goodbye.